Well, good evening, good people. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Hope everybody's had a great work week. Tomorrow starts the playoffs. It's real now. I've been sitting out here every single week saying, wow, saying you have 17 opportunities to prove that you belong as one of those 14 teams with the opportunity to win a Super Bowl. The Cowboys have done enough to do just that. And I'm going to say I'm very proud of my team that regardless of what all these talking heads, all these doubters, all these trolls, all these people, all these haters have said about the Dallas Cowboys, that they're wrong. And I hope that they continue to prove them wrong. I'm going to say the problems that I have seen with the Cowboys in the playoffs. I know a lot of people say the problems are you just got that whack-ass quarterback that can't elevate the team to win the Super Bowl. I'm going to go ahead and instead of just doing the easy route that most of you guys do that don't really understand the game of football where it's 22 guys. Now, let's be clear here. Generally speaking, you're not winning a Super Bowl without having a good quarterback or a great quarterback. Let's be clear here. That's the number one thing that you must have. Now, beyond that, you can't just have a great quarterback with nobody to throw to. It doesn't work that way. You can't have a great quarterback with an offensive line that can't block. You can't win a Super Bowl without having a capable running attack. You can't win the Super Bowl without having a defense that can get you a stop in the end of the game. Very few teams, no, I'm going to say, no teams out there win it without having some of those things that are great. Now, the Cowboys at the moment, we've seen the Cowboys play great, and we've seen the Cowboys play like ass. We've seen the Cowboys with all their team playing. We've seen the Cowboys without their people playing. Going into this game, this is probably the healthiest the Dallas Cowboys team has been going into playoffs in several years. And I will say that the Cowboys have more playmakers than they've had since the 90s. This is a great opportunity. I'm going to say that the Cowboys, the keys for this game to me, it's nothing different than I've said before. You must be able to run the ball, and you must be able to stop the run when it comes to playoffs. Now, fortunately, we're at home. That running the ball usually is a bad weather thing, like if you're going to Philadelphia and the weather's going to be cold and wet or rainy like it is here, or if you're going to Kansas City like Miami is and playing in, sub-zero temperatures, you need to be able to run the football. That football will be literally a brick that's being thrown. That is a key. And you can take the Ice Bowl from the Cowboys back in 1960s where the game hinged on a run. We couldn't stop at the end of the game. Forgive me. It's been a long week. From the Commanders game to recovering from the Commanders game to going down the Red Brick House and just getting back in time for my live stream. My life stays very, very busy. And by the end of the day, like it is now, I get a little bit tired, a little bit yawny. But the Cowboys are going to need Tony Pollard to have a decent game. Fortunately, we will have our 3 all-pro offensive linemen starting, something that we haven't been able to have. Fortunately, we have a wide receiver that seems to be unstoppable, uncoverable. And we're going against a Green Bay Packer team that has not been a young Green Bay Packer team. Now, they're going to tell you quite a few things. The Cowboys, I think, are 2-8 out of their last 10 against Green Bay, losing, I think, the last 2 in the playoffs to them. So we have a monkey on our back. They're going to tell you that Jordan Love has been one of the hottest quarterbacks out there. But I want to say, after they beat Kansas City, good win, although Kansas City was slumping at the time. You beat Kansas City, I don't care what Kansas City doing, you're doing something good. But I want to say, after that, it was Tampa Bay, it was the Giants, Tampa Bay, Carolina, Bears, and Minnesota. I'm going to say that none of those defenses feature a Micah Parsons and crew. That Jordan Love is going to be under pressure and duress. Now, the key again is stopping Aaron Jones. If you stop Aaron Jones and make Jordan Love have to beat you, I think the Cowboys win this going away. And for the Packers, their defense is not that good. The Cowboys should be able to get a victory out of this game and hopefully stop the speculation on Mike McCarthy's future. I can't wait till Sunday to get this thing on and hopefully get this win. But it is the Packers. And the Packers have been our nemesis for a long, long time. Whew. It's been a great season. Now we just need to finish it all off. And I feel like this Cowboys team is focused on just that. All right, good people. It's been a long week and a long day. I'm going to go to bed. But you know how I always end these videos, where I always tell you to be sure to tell the people you love how much you love them. That has been proven so true so many times this year to me. Lost a lot of great friends. She just the day before Thanksgiving, and Alex tomorrow morning we have his memorial service. And I really miss those people. My problem in my life is I'm always so busy. There's always so much to do. Be it work, be it the red brick house, be it the marriage, the kids, YouTube, and keeping up with the Cowboys, that there's not always enough time to spend with all the people that are really important. And you always think that you have more time. The reality is, as fast as this football season is gone, it's as fast as my life is going too. And there's just not enough time to do everything. So you got to make sure that the people you care about, that they know how you feel about them. Because one day you're going to hear such and such passed, and you'll have regrets that you didn't spend more time with them. All right, good people. I appreciate y'all. We got all day tomorrow and Sunday until 4:30 to get ready for the Cowboys in the playoffs. I love you guys. And God willing, I'll see you tomorrow.